Hey everyone, this is a tutorial on how to use our Neon Customizer. It has some features that let you create amazing neon signs, so we wanted to show it to you. The first thing you'll see is that we have a number of different sizes available. It's best to measure the space in your home where you want to put your sign, and then choose one of these sizes that works best within that space. So the size that we have selected right now is a 12-inch by 12-inch square. That's pretty small, so I'm going to select a larger size that gives us some more room to create. So now we've got a 12-inch tall by 36-inch wide space, which is a foot by 3 feet. And you can see our default text says hello. We've got our text box here, and this allows you to control the font right here, the color, and the size of the text. So I'm going to get rid of hello, and I'm going to write staycation because everybody's staying home right now. And I'm going to change the font to Palace, and I'm going to change the color of the font to pink, and I'm going to leave it at 6 inches right now. That's for the size. The 6-inch size is the height of a letter. So this S would be 6 inches tall, and then the rest of the letters would be smaller. So it's always the tallest letter, and we've got 8-inch tall letters and 10-inch tall letters. So that looks pretty great, but I want to add some more, flair to this, make it a little bit nicer. So let's add a shape. We've got tons of different shapes to choose from. You can see the default is an arrow, but we've got broken hearts and butterflies and hearts and planets and peaches and palm trees and skulls. But I'm going to add a sparkle. So sparkle right, and I'm going to move this over to the right side and position it. And then I'm going to add another shape. So click the Add Shape button again. This gives me a second shape. And I'm going to go to Sparkle Left. And then I'm going to position that right here. So you can see, there we go. We added some, extra design elements to this, give it a little bit of pop. And we can change those colors independently too. So we can make this one green, and we can make this one orange. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't really go with our theme though, so I'm going to delete these, or I can even leave one and I'm going to change it. So I'm going to make staycation larger. I'm going to bump it up to the 8-inch size so it fills more of our space, and I'm going to change this sparkle to a palm tree, because that goes with our staycation theme a little bit better than the sparkles. So there we go. Now we've got staycation in pink, and we've got a palm tree in its default color. The default color is yellow and green, obviously, and that's original. We can change that to any color, but we can make it pink to match, and that's pretty cool. So then we can move on to our backing style. You can select your backing style. The default is cut to shape, and an example of that is here. You can see the clear backing on these angel wings is cut to the shape of the wings of the neon itself. Then we've got rectangular, which is, again, very straightforward, 90-degree corners, rectangular backing. And then we've got stand. And stand, again, speaks for itself. It comes with a stand. So if you don't have a place to hang it on a wall, or you're not allowed, or you're in a trade show booth and you don't have a wall, all these sort of things, the stand allows it to sit on the floor, on a table, on a shelf, whatever you want. And then you can select your backing color. The default is clear, and most popular is clear, but we've got black and white if you need it to blend in to the wall or whatever it is. And then you can see the price is already calculated. We've got LED sign price and glass neon sign price because we make both. A lot of our competitors only make LED. We offer you the choice. Now, LED signs ship worldwide because they're not breakable, and glass neon signs are made in the USA, and they only ship to customers in the United States and Canada. And if you want to see a comparison of LED and neon, you can do this, and it talks about the difference and shows you a photo. The other thing is regarding the price. The size of the letters and the amount of letters you use and the size of the backing all dictates the price. So if you have a specific budget you need to work with, then pay attention to your sizing, because you can reduce the cost of the sign by making it smaller, or increase the price by making it bigger. Now, you can hit checkout and move on, and your sign will be made in less than 2 weeks or around 2 weeks and shipped directly to you. But I think we can make this sign a little bit more exciting. So I'm going to remove some of this text. I'm going to leave stay like this, and now I'm going to add another text element. You can see it drops in hello again. We've got text element 2 right here, and the hello text. I'm going to delete the hello text and go CAT. And now I need to change the font to match the stay and the size to match stay, and I can bump this up to the Y so it flows from the Y into the C properly. And the pink and white looks pretty cool, but I'm going to change this to yellow. And now I'm going to add another text element. So I'm going to click the Add Text button again. You can see we've got hello again. I'm going to change that to ION and adjust the font and the size to match before. And move this over here so it flows from the T into the I. And now again, the white looks good, but I think aqua is going to look really good. And it does. So now we've got a multicolored sign. I'm going to change the palm tree back to original because I like all the colors that we're working with here. I think it looks really cool. And there you go. Now you've got a multicolored sign. So you can do this with all the letters if you want. You could make every letter a different color. You just have to create a new text box for each letter and then position each letter where it needs to be if you really want to do that. Or you can add another palm tree. You can add all sorts of different things to it to make it your own. Now, if you have a design already, like say a logo or art of your own or a drawing that you've done or pretty much anything, you can contact our custom team by clicking this button here and going back to the custom page where there's a form, and you can fill out the form and our custom team will get back to you within 24 hours. If it's the weekend, they'll get back to you on Monday. And they'll help you make your art into whatever you want. So if the customizer is a little bit too limiting for you, that's not a problem at all. We can definitely help you. But this customizer is amazing. It allows you to create really cool stuff, and we can't wait to see what you guys create. So have fun customizing, and when you get your sign, please tag us on Instagram at NeonMFG, and we'll feature your sign on our Instagram page.